Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I am back with another episode, as y'all can see. And again, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And it's obvious, today is Friday, August 23rd, 2024, if I didn't say that. And as y'all can see, I didn't quit. As a result of your encouragement. As a result of y'all saying, how you gonna tell us not to quit and you gonna quit? Made me think. I was frustrated, venting. But y'all said, which proves to me that you've been listening, you say don't quit. So how you gonna quit? I'm telling y'all not to quit, not to give up. Then I'm gonna quit. And then one comment stood out to me the most. All of them stood out, but just one particular one made me say, you know what? You're right. Don't quit. Make them ban you. Keep doing what you do. Let them ban you. You say God got you, prove it. So I say God got me. I believe God got me. Prove it. So God, prove it. I'm going to prove it. So, before I quit, they just have to ban me. But I'm going to do the best I can to not give them what they want, which is a reason to ban me. So a lot of y'all suggest I talk in code. A lot of people might not understand what the hell I'm saying. Oh well. I ain't quitting. But I ain't gonna stop doing what I'm doing either. So therefore, if they happen to get me out of here, oh well. But I'm gonna do what I do. And speaking of that, let me get to these lying-ass Democrats. I was on Facebook just now. And I was reading a post that a black woman made. A black woman made. I need to say that. And it goes a little something like this. Democrats making all these promises. Kamala, whatever you want to call her, and Joe are still in office right now. Been in office the last 4 years. Why can't they make those changes now? Joe is still the president. Shaking my head. Independent thinkers, we know why. This question is to the diehard Democrats that believe anything that your party tell you. No objective thinking, no critical thinking, no independent thinking. You just a robot. Like the 1970 Michael Jackson doing the robot. That's all y'all are. That's what I was. They making all these promises. What they gonna do? And y'all gonna just sit here and overlook the fact they've been in office the last 4 years. But here they are talking about what they gonna do. You've been in a relationship with a man or a woman already for 4 years. And the relationship sucks. You done caught that man cheating or that woman cheating numerous times. Here there 4 years later, that man talking about, I ain't doing no cheating. That woman talking about, I don't do no cheating. That woman talking about, I don't cheat. That man talking about, he don't cheat. In our relationship, we're going to stay faithful. As if y'all haven't already been together 4 years already, and he been cheating his ass off. But he's still making you promises how good he gonna treat you. He been treating you bad for the last 4 years. She been treating you bad for the last 4 years. But she or he gonna stand before you like you don't have a track record to look at. He done told you he'll never cheat on you again, and then cheated on you again, and then cheated on you again, and then cheated on you again. And now here he stands before you 4 years later, when you talking about leaving, telling you he gonna never cheat on you. You know me, I don't cheat. You just caught it, the relationship is screwed. It's horrible. And he's standing before you, or she's standing before you like the relationship is good. Because in their mind, it's good, and they trying to gaslight you into thinking it was good. Don't believe your lying eyes. You didn't see what you really saw. It's not as bad as you think it is. Trust me. That's what the Democrats are doing right now. Promising to do something that they already had the chance to do and didn't do. A cheating man, cheating woman, promising to be faithful, and that they haven't been cheating all along. You done called them. I ain't cheating on you. What? I ain't never cheated on you. What? But I done caught you 8 times. You got 2 babies on the outside. DNA test says your babies. Girl, I ain't never cheated on you. Let's stay together. This is gonna be the best relationship you ever been in. Like you just met him. Like you don't know him. Like you ain't already had 4 years with him. That was horrible. They making you promises about the future that they didn't deliver on since you've been with them. You done gave them 4 years. And it's got worse every year. Now they want 4 more years. They want some more of your time, some more of your life to waste. That's what the Democrats are doing. They promising you stuff like this their first term. As if they're not already in office right now. If you didn't think, you would assume Kamala and Joe would have you, or Kamala, they running for their first term. As if they're not already in office. Make it make sense. You sit up here promising to do all these things in the next 4 years. Who done screwed up the last 4 years? Oh, I know, the Republicans. Because if you ask one of them, well, what about the last 4 years they done screwed up the economy? They either gonna say the economy ain't bad, I'm doing good. You just ain't trying hard enough. The economy is good. I'm doing good. I done heard some guy talking about how good they doing. So the economy must be good because they doing good. But during the crash of 2008, when it was a certified recession, do y'all know there were still people making money? Even during that time when you know we was doing bad. We were in a recession in 2008. And even then, there were people making millions. So what you look like listening to them during that recession, telling you, hey, we ain't in a recession, I'm doing good. That's going on right now. The economy is screwed, and you got people on the Democrat side saying, hey, this economy is doing great. I'm doing good. What are y'all talking about? During the recession, people made millions, while everybody else, the majority of people, lost damn near, if not everything, during the recession, during Bush in. Y'all remember that? Even then, there were people that were doing good. But what you didn't have was those people coming out saying, hey, we ain't in a recession. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm doing well. No, they kept it to themselves that they was doing well because they know the economy fucked up. But it was a Republican that effed it up, so they ain't mind saying it. Now it's a Democrat that effed it up, they keep it a hush-hush because they liberal leaning. They can't make their boy look bad Because they don't want it to be a wash, the election. A landslide, which is going to be anyway. Trump going to win in a landslide. No matter what they telling you on these little platforms, I'm on the ground. He going to win in a landslide. Ain't going to even be close. So here you got people now talking to us like we crazy. Telling us how good everything is. These are the best 4 years you've ever had. And you looking around like you're in a relationship with a narcissist. They call Trump a narcissist, but it's really the Democrat Party. They're the narcissists. Gaslighting the hell out of us. What you're experiencing, you really ain't experiencing, according to them. What you're feeling is not real. You're imagining it. You're making it up. You're not really struggling. You're lying. They're gaslighting us. Those who don't know no better. It ain't working on me. It ain't working on you. So for you to stand before us now, talk about what you gonna do, it ain't done nothing. Nothing. Well, yes you have. You done something. You made it worse. You made our lives worse. Most of us. Not you who doing good. I understand you can't relate to us. I'm doing good. My work is slow here, but I'm still doing good. I can say F y'all and play along with, and get on the liberal platform and do a whole lot better than what I'm doing now if I play ball. My subscribers would boom if I play ball. Kamala's the greatest. I'm with her. What y'all talking about? The economy is booming. The Dow Jones is up. Have you heard about Project 2025? If I did all that, they wouldn't be unsubscribing, y'all. You'll get all the notifications. I ain't gonna do that. That's lying. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be me until the wheels fall off. Till God called me to the upper room. I'm gonna be here doing what I'm supposed to do. I can sleep at night. I sleep like I sleep good. Cause I know I ain't effed over nobody today. I know I ain't mistreated nobody today. I ain't lied to nobody. I ain't did none of that. Other than the haters, and I ain't done nothing to them, so I don't worry about them. I got a hater deleter. It deletes haters, if you know what I mean. So I ain't worried about them. Then they brought, if you watched, I can't watch it, I saw clips of it. And I watched Tariq Nasheed video today. He brought up a point that I didn't know. I don't know everything. I'm a genius, but I know it still. I got a lot to learn. I watched Tariq Nasheed, and I'm more in line with him as far as political views. Independent. He talked about Democrats and Republicans. Me too. We just talk about Democrats right now the most because they're in power. If the Republicans was in power right now screwing things up, I'll be on them too. I promise you. Let it happen. I don't want it to happen, but if Republicans gain power back, Trump getting that BSing, Republican BSing, watch how hard I go on the Republicans if you think I'm playing. Some of y'all know I ain't bullshit. I'm going to get it to the Republicans just like I'm getting it to the Democrats if they get in that bullshit. So now he brought up a point. Because last night they brought up the Central Park 5. Like Donald Trump is the reason they got locked up and they were innocent. Like Donald Trump prosecuted them because he was calling for the death penalty for the crime that they were convicted of, which is punishable by the death penalty. If they were really guilty, just found out later on they wasn't guilty. But here's something they left out last night on stage. While y'all going at Trump for the Central Park 5, the people who prosecuted the Central Park 5 were Democrats. What is the name at? The district attorney at the time, I wrote it down. Damn, with my paper. Her name was Laura Feinstein. During the time that the Central Park Five was done wrong, let me get that lady's name. Hold on, y'all. I wrote it down and lost it. Hold on. Here it is. Linda Fairstein. Fairstein. Sound like the J word wasn't him. She was a prosecutor during the Central Park Five. And back then, it was like 1988, which is now the same. New York mostly been Democrat. At that time, Trump was a Democrat. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So they brought up the Central Park Five last night to talk bad about, like Trump got them locked up. It was Trump's fault. But it was Democrats that prosecuted them, threw them under the bus, convicted them, tried to keep them locked up. Democrats. Now go back, all y'all, what about the Central Park Five? Go back and find out who prosecuted them. They were Democrats. Thanks to Rick Nasheed for pointing that out to me. Democrats. Democrat district attorney, Democrat mayor, Democrat everything. That's who went after Central Park Five. Donald Trump wasn't in politics at the time. He was just everyday, he was a citizen. Donald Trump didn't have any political power other than bribing politicians, which he admitted that he did. That's how he knows how crooked and corrupt they are, because he said, I bribed plenty of them. So, Democrats answer that question for us. Why did the Democrat Party go so hard and convict 5 innocent black men of a crime they didn't commit? They were Democrats. That Trump didn't do that. Trump get all the hype because he was the famous guy with the newspaper ad. They would have you think Trump convicted them. Trump locked them up. Trump put false charges on them. That's the way they'll make it seem, like it wasn't Democrats that did all the dirty work. New York, Democrat, you follow me now? Central Park Five, y'all shouldn't have had y'all ass up there last night with them damn Democrats, and they the ones who prosecuted you, not Trump. My people perished for lack of knowledge. But hey, do what you want to do. But I still have this question, Democrats. Once again, Democrats making all these promises. Kamala and Joe are still in office. Why can't they make those changes now? Joe is still the president. Shaking my head. Can somebody answer that for me? Well, I know why they can't do it. It's the Republicans. The Republicans won't let us do what we're trying to do. They fight against everything we're trying to do. Well, how are you still up here making promises now? Are the Republicans not going to prevent you from making the same promises come true? If y'all reason and y'all excuse for not doing nothing over the last 4 years is the Republicans, if y'all using the Republicans for an excuse of why these last 4 years y'all ain't kept none of these promises, it's the Republican fault. Why should we give you another chance for the Republicans to stop you again? Since the Republicans have no problem stopping y'all, why they ain't gonna stop you again if we re-elect you? For you Democrats that's gonna blame the Republicans for why Joe and Kamala haven't gotten nothing done these last 4 years. They forgave a few student debt loans, that's it. And LGBTQ rights and brought in a bunch of illegal immigrants and took care of them. Other than that, they ain't done nothing for the American citizens, the American people, the country, the United States ain't done nothing for us, but made it worse than what it was before he got it. So what's y'all reasoning for the last 4 years? I already know, the Republicans. It's the Republican fault that the Democrat Party hadn't gotten nothing done, that they suck, that they weren't able to pass none of these so-called policies that's going to help the American people. It's the Republicans' fault against everything we're trying to do. So if that's true, that shows me that y'all weak. You ain't got no power. You're soft. The Republicans just stop everything y'all trying to do. If they can stop you then, they can stop you now, right? So if y'all get reelected, the Republicans gonna stop y'all again for these next 4 years like they stopped you the last 4 years. According to y'all, your logic is the Republicans stopping you. What's gonna keep them from stopping you now? If you get back in there, Kamala, aren't them same Republicans still there? So if you couldn't get nothing accomplished now because of the Republicans, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing accomplished then because of the Republicans. So therefore, if the Republicans making shit happen, that's who we need to go with. Trump 2024. Get it, got it good, bye.